Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Liz, with Sneak Peeks Tarot. This is your Cupid's Arrow reading. If you're a subscriber, thank you for coming back. If you're not, please subscribe, hit the alarm, and hit the like, okay, guys? Now, this is for your February 14, 2018 reading, Valentine's Day. It's called Cupid's Arrow. It starts off with you here, and this is you shooting your arrow to the person you know what I mean, where your heart's directed. So we start from this card, and this is the other person. This is how you think about them. This is how they think about you. This is their advice card. This is your advice card. And then these are the clarifiers for your arrow, the tip of the arrow. Okay, guys? So there's clarifier underneath, and then your outcome card is underneath, you know, wherever you're shooting Cupid's arrow to. Okay, guys? So let's begin. As always, follow your own intuition. All right? Aquarius. Now, the first card we got, Aquarius, is making decisions. And this is making decisions without being blind. All right? Making decisions with all the true facts, with all the information you need before you make a decision. Really weighing everything out like a Libra would, kind of. Like an air sign, which is also your fellow sign, air. So you're coming in with an air energy, but weighing things out and trying to make a decision. Okay, guys? This is how you feel about the person. You feel stuck, okay? And Eight of Swords also talks about having that victim mentality and being stuck, like not being able to move forward, or, you know, holding on to, you know, it's really your thought process. When you look at swords talk about your thoughts. And your thoughts make you feel like you're in a cage, like you can't move forward. And that's the way you feel about this person, like you can't move forward with them right now, like you're stuck in a situation and you're trying to make a decision. A truthful and clear decision before you move forward, so you're on a standstill, kind of, like, you know what I mean? It also can talk about having like that victim mentality. Feeling like you can never, you know, get the person you're headed towards, or feeling like you can't proceed to the next level with them, okay? But let's see what's on their mind about you. They're also making a decision, and their decision consists more about what route to take or what path to take. This is this is a very passionate decision, and it's about which journey they want to embark next, and whether they want to continue on the journey they're on or move into something more different, to the unknown, basically. But making a decision about taking action about which way they want to go. When you get into a three of wands energy, you already have made a decision, kind of, and your ships should be coming in soon, you know what I mean? But right now you're still making a decision, so you're both in decision making, okay? Aquarius, try to make your decisions, you know, don't make them blindly. Make choices, know all the facts. Make sure you know you have clarity and truth when you make your decision. That way, you don't have to feel this energy like you can't move forward. Maybe there's a reason why you can't move forward in this relationship or in this situation, and that's why you feel a little stuck, okay? And then on their mind, you know, they're trying to make decisions too. They just don't know which path to take, or where to start a new project or a new beginning, if they want to start a new relationship, period. You know what I mean? So that's what this is talking about. They're also thinking about whether they not want to start a relationship, or rather, you know, take an action and, you know, start something, or just stay back and hold off for a little bit longer. Your decision is more a mental decision, is more like making sure you know truth before you make a decision. His or hers is about taking action. And you could be dealing, Aquarius, you could be dealing with a fire sign, okay? That's Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, all right? Now, your arrow's going all the way up, and this is who your arrow's aiming for, okay? This is the energy, the person that, you know, your heart is focused on, and that's where the arrow kind of ends, all right, guys? So this is the person and their energy, and of course they want to start something. In the Spanish tarot, we don't have no queens. We just have the pages, and they symbolize the feminine energy anyways. But in here, in the reading I'm doing, is general, so it could be a he or a she, and they're ready to make a decision. They're ready to start something new. They just don't know which way they want to go yet. And you know, they are coming in. They just don't know if they want to be in a relationship, in the situation, or not. Okay, so this is somebody ready to take action. Now, the advice card I have for you in order to be, be able to connect with the person you're trying to connect to in your Cupid's arrow is go for it. Take action. You need to take action. You need to move forward. You need to try, go for what you want. In other words, you need to go take action. You need to really, if that's what you want, and go for it. This is very passionate, very fast-moving energy that's coming in. And it can also be a very, with nights, you may never know, they can be the type of nights that come in and go as they come, somebody is always coming and going. Just be aware that, of some red flags, if this is the type of person that just, comes and goes. But this is telling you to take action. I mean, this could have been you, all right? You always coming and going and not staying in the situation, and maybe that's why they haven't made a decision, because they don't know if you're going to be there or not, because you're always coming and going. Okay, so you need to take action in what you want for it and go for it. Okay, guys, that's your advice card for Cupid's arrow. And now the advice card for your, the person you're trying to connect with is a King of Pentacles. That means this is somebody that's trying to be very grounded and stable in their situation. And, that's probably why they're taking their time making decisions. The Pentacles energy is a very slow energy. They're very, because it's earth sign, so they're logic. They plan things. You could also be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay, Aquarius. So keep that in mind. This person is trying to be financially stable. Their main focus right now is being financially stable and grounded. Now, the advice card we got for your Knight of Wands is the Knight of Michaels, which is not far, but this is the Knight with the sword. And this is telling you not only to take action, but to take action and speak your truth and, communicate what you're trying to achieve. And communicate to the other person what is it that what is it that you want. It talks about being strong and committed, very intelligent, be diligent. That means making sure you know what you're doing. The Knight of Swords is a fast-moving energy, okay? So you want to make sure you think things through, okay? Because sometimes when we just use our heart, we just don't know what we get into. So you want to make sure you make a decision right here. That's another thing about this Two of Swords, is about making decisions with your head and your heart and weighing them out. Weighing out all the pros and cons, the good and the bad, the risk, before you make that decision, okay, guys? And this is just telling you, yeah, take action, communicate, but, you're moving too fast, and you need to, take a step back and really communicate what you want, because if you move fast, things can change fast, or anything can change fast. It'll cause some sudden changes, but the energy is pushing it's pushing you to go and take charge and to speak your truth and, be honest to the person you're trying to connect with, okay, guys? And let them know how you feel, all right? But just make sure you're thinking things through, and your logic, and all the facts, and you're thinking clearly before you go taking charge, because you don't want to lose out on that. You don't want to make decisions based on just, assumptions neither. You want to make sure you got all the facts, all right, guys? Now, their advice for your King of Pentacles, which is your person's advice card, and that means stay within grounded. And you have, once again, the Ace of Ariels, the Ace of Pentacles. So, this person really is working, and they were very focused on their work. But the Ace of Ariel is like letting them know, it's like it's time to start a new beginning, because they already got new resources and money. They need to put time and support in with the things they want, you know. If it's, this is a love reading, so I want to take it out of the general work and working aspect. But this is somebody that really is grounded and been working hard for a goal, and that's why they're a little bit emotionally detached, because their main focus is trying to get stable and grounded. Okay, so you know, financially, this person is trying to get themselves, you know, carrying this keen of energy, which is the same, but this talks about a new beginning, ending, you know, something else in their life and being able to start something new, more stable and grounded. All right. Now, this is the advice card we got for your person and you, and the connection between you and your person. And it says Two of Michaels. And the Two of Michaels is also the Two of Swords, okay, guys? So this is making a decision, a truthful decision. And it says it will all be better if you just make a decision over analyzing a problem. Find a compromise. So in other words, is make a decision, find a balance between the decision. Nobody's perfect. Be able to take some loss with some wins. In other words, if you really care about this person, you need to accept them with their flaws and all. Okay, that's your connection. That's your main advice connection. This is your outcome. So, you know, make the decisions true and clarity, and make sure you accept them. Accept the situation for what it is, and don't try to change it. You know what I mean? Like, really love the person. If you love that person, you know, you want to love them, flaws and alls. Okay, so, you know, but you got to be truthful and making decision really clear about it, because two talks about partnership. So this is talking about dealing with somebody and being truthful with them and accepting them for who they are, especially if you really care about them and you want to have a future. All right, guys, so that's your outcome card. This is your Cupid's arrow, and that's all I have for Aquariuses. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoy your Valentine's Day, and I hope your partner and you be able to connect. Like I said, just stay true to each other, honest, weigh things out, and you have to be able to accept all flaws and all in a relationship if you really truly want balance and want, you know, the connection to work. All right, guys, so yeah, have a great love day, and that's all I have for Aquarius. Namaste.